Confirming. It is now flipping to the correct map.
Nice.
I'm going to have this dodgy little bit at the start for us. Where this delay's messed it up. Where was that? Where the delay's gonna fuck up.
Oh well.
Alrighty. Welcome to the first match between MSU and ANZR of the HLL Spring Series. We are live from Hill 400 with Pagey.
Hello, hello.
I'm going to get in on the admin cam here. Have a look at the midpoint. It's foggy as all shit. Jesus Christ.
Classic Hill 400 vibes.
It is. It is. Thoughts for the day? Pick who do you think's going to win? Just so you're aware, Pagey, we can't go any higher on the map than this due to the midpoint. This is it.
Ugh,
because
rough.
It is at the top of the map.
Yeah, unreal. My pick, I don't know, bit of a grudge match. MSU came out on top last time they played.
Are we going to see a repeat? Or are we going to see a bit of heroics from ANZR snatching a victory?
It'd be good to see an ANZR victory, but I think MSU have the shooters at the moment with how they've been recruiting.
Like vultures.
Vultures.
Cannot for the life of me find this truck. There you go. So the one thing about skirmish that we don't realise is the trucks don't light up like they do in standard. So you have to find the trucks. Once they're out of the truck, you'll see their icons pretty nicely. But whilst they're in the truck, you don't see much at all.
This truck's opted for the cursed route. Up the small footpath.
We'll zoom out. We'll see if we can find one of the ANZR trucks. The route for the access into this point is a bit more cursed. You'll see that ANZR opting for a fair few people out of the truck at the start. I'm guessing that they're just going to go on the foot. The truck's probably already stuck. I think that's what we've witnessed here.
They lost the truck.
They have lost the truck to the forest.
Unreal.
The other truck
Hill 400
is nowhere to be seen. As we get underway on Hill 400.
Oh, is that their little son?
It is.
Is he on foot?
Walking simulator begins. MSU look like they'll be first on hand on a point. Opting to spread their numbers, so cap weight only occurs with inside the darkened area. MSU numbers stacking in.
Top truck.
Yeah, ANZR going to be late to the point because of the trucks. I don't see their second truck.
Further right.
Ah, did it get stuck as well? As MSU will take a solid hold on the cap from the start. I'm going to get a bit of fighting on the low ground to start with. Pure holding that. You go.
She's pushing up fucking very early.
Indeed. Nice hold on the actual objective cap itself. ANZR opting to try and take some of the wide ground first, but that was a nice grenade kill from Succulent. Shaky getting traded out and telling the medic, no, not today.
He's running a medic.
Absolutely. We saw medic antics last night. I'm wondering if they think it's the new meta. Cash in a 1v2. Get a good kill from Skillets. He'll get 2. Nice little 2-piece. MSU getting a solid cap. They pushed up. The garrison placement begins, and it's a good OP spread there.
Take one Gary off the rip.
It is.
Putting one on point.
Starting to get some... Absolutely. Starting to get some push from ANZR now on the objective as they get one. Juice missing a couple shots here. But gets the double.
Skillet's still on a tear. Made it up the hill.
And that's a good kill by Juice. A nice little 3-piece. MSU look to be spreading their line out a fair bit now just to try and get a bit of map control. ANZR look like they're well and truly pushed out at the moment, but it is anyone's game from here on.
Looks like MSU one rack deep in the red zone. Trying to target those Garys.
It's a good play. The wrap.
Some good numbers there though from ANZR.
They are. Starting to get a bit of a foothold on the front of the objective. A little bit more patient than the game last night. A lot more aggressive, what I saw last night compared to this, but that's good. ANZR commander looks like he has gone on the flank of a lifetime. Find out what he's up to down here. A peaceful man. No trouble needed from him.
Just pondering life down there.
He's just wondering if the hill is actually a hill or it's actually a slope. And that is your dumb fact of the day.
What makes a hill a hill?
What does make a hill a hill? Well, no, we're not going to start this. Why is it called a hill? ANZR starting to wrap the actual objective, pushing MSU in. Falco and your dumb dog holding a tight angle with Desert Fox a little bit in front. Krim gets taken out. Shaky and Pure holding the sweatiest of angles. He's leaning. What do we see? Fuck all. But he gets a good kill on Desert Fox. ANZR starting to get a bit of a push. A mark from Flimbus on a Garrison, who he looks like he's taken out. ANZR in a little bit of trouble with Flimbus flanking. What we have here is your resident rat in the back line.
It's like little Sans deep in on the hill somewhere. Chilling, he must be in the bunker.
We'll get in and have a look what Little San is up to. I'm not getting in that bunker because that will be a pain to get out of. Commentator's curse. He's over here. Alrighty. Falco, Remy and Kane holding up the back line there with Jay Hatch in the actual circle. Seaman holding a wide angle with Desert Fox. Token Zach looking to try and get some ground up. The OP mark has been put up as Starchy and Goffy start to push the wide angle. Former Roffs player Burnt Cut holding an angle on his own. Let's see what he's looking at.
Getting ready for the snow to come in. He's got his snow gear on.
Agree. I think he can smell them.
See how long he sits here.
Hold a mean angle as Goffy starts to make the aggressive push. I'm looking at the wrong screen, which is making it hard for myself. Goffy rushing in. Get the guy on top, Goffy. Please.
Not seen him. Goffy, look up. Desert Fox, look down. Someone turn your headset on.
We're playing no comms are us here. Goffy has not seen the guy above, but Desert Fox gets sent back to the Shadow Realm. In comes Goffy.
Back. Go.
Hits him with the Us. And gets the second. He's on a tear.
Doesn't need a headset to clear a bunker. Yeah.
The Gary's been moved up into point. MSU opting for different tactics from what they'd seen last night. Rip's been a menace in the bunker itself. Cozzy not having any of it. If you're in the shoes of ANZR here, Pagey, what are you thinking you need to do in order to make this work?
Look, I think they've just got to pick one side of the hill and just really consolidate and push hard on it. Either pick the south or the north and just send bodies.
Wholeheartedly. Agree. I think they're trying to play for map control at the moment and they kind of just need to get MSU out of the circle. Force the numbers. Make sure that they're pushing their angles. Get them to push.
Yeah, I mean MSU have the advantage here, they can just sit there and hold angles. Get them to push up those slopes, but if they consolidate in one spot. Is that an airhead coming down?
That is. Is that an ANZR or MSU airhead? It's ANZR. Trying to force the envelope.
Just in behind the front line. Get some spawns going. So they'll try and force the south here. John just sniped that grenade.
I think he might have, but he has not. Next question is my stream actually running? Or have I fucked it up again? Stay tuned on the next series of Can Rum Actually Do It Correctly. Juice and Darrow pushing up behind Odin. The airhead gets taken out. They didn't get any spawns off it. Opportunity missed for them. ANZR are opting to push up the hill as a unit now.
We've got a good little pack going there. If they can stay together, they should be able to put some work in.
I agree.
Burnt doing his work, staying in that. I don't think he's moved out of that trench system yet.
Case of my trench and I'll die in this trench. Jono trying to push up, but that barbed wire is not helping his situation at all. Jono hiding in a trench there. I don't think Burnt's seen him. Gets a couple taps into him, but he doesn't get the kill. Get a better camera operator. Right, that's it, Poppin. I'm trying to work out if it's actually working, and Poppin's fresh is bullying me from the stream chat. Love you.
They're chatting and streaming. Hopefully it's working.
Well, it sounds like it's working. Get the stream out there, boys. ANZR holding the mean line, starting to push up on MSU. MSU still holding the point, and they've had it for about 15 minutes almost here. We'll start to get the old push of the envelope soon as High Ground and Doughy start to push their aggressive front. High Ground gets one.
They can take this bunker off and they've got a good foothold.
Oh! That grenade kills Desert Fox. I believe it was a team kill. Satchel down. It's going to help heaps. Desert Fox.
High Ground's on a tear.
He is absolutely. But he gets traded out. They won't see the satchel, and Seaman will probably get taken out by it. Maybe. That satchel clears up the bunker.
They're making some good ground on the front now. We'll see, and again, gonna curse them.
Prim and little Sand pushing aggressively.
Has he seen cash? He has.
It's a good kill by Sand.
MSU MG sitting on top of the bunker. Dusty Crusader.
Ooh, we got a contested point. As ANZR start to understand they need the circle. They don't need to worry about soft cap at this moment. You dumb dog running a tear through the line. If this map was a little bit taller, this would be so much more easy to watch, but we're at max height here. MSU doing well to push them back out of circle. They've got two people flanking their line now. But the contest happens again.
They've got three in the north wrapping as well.
They do.
Quite high.
But, as we can see here comes the cap. ANZR forcing their way into point.
Oh, Grim gets taken out.
Oh no. The AP mine. Cap is about 15% done. The strafe comes in, gets two. Pure Edge trying to lead his team forward into the actual hard cap as MSU start to cap it back again. ANZR kind of getting wiped off the point there.
Yeah, MSU just closing in here from the north. Just wiped that little push off.
I'll tell you what, one thing I've noticed from tonight compared to last night's game is the amount of satchels that were being used last night was crazy. Tonight, not so many.
I'm surprised ANZR aren't just making 5 metres putting a satchel down then bugging out.
They probably need to be fair.
One of those boys had got up there with a Sadie and put one on the bunker, it would have done them a world of good.
Absolutely. Jono v Desert Fox. And do they trade each other out?
Rough.
Willie getting killed by Shaky. Falco looking to flank as well. MSU have kind of just forced them back out of the point again. They've done well there.
Most uncontested on the north side of the hill. It all seems to be in the south at the moment.
ANZR had a really good approach before. They kind of just got manpower pushed off the point. But MSU with the 2 Garys and the half tracks are firmly in control of this hard cap. Hoping to see a bit of action. It's just gone a bit quiet.
It's gone real flat. I wonder if they got a spawner as well.
Airhead?
And did I right back?
Oh, big spawn. ANZR, I'm guessing, have had their outposts reset and will now need to push their line back up the hill. MSU taking advantage of this and really pushing their numbers down the hill right now while they have the chance. But I reckon if ANZR can get someone in their back line, just get something up here, they'll probably be able to push the actual objective. I shouldn't ping. No, I don't think they can see my ping.
It's kind of been the missing link. P-strike to Gary. Good use.
MSU starting to get pushed more aggressively now, as ANZR really look to just push the front door in. Little Sand, trading out wing. Trading out wing. And cash.
Here we go, the southern push again.
The lean.
Leans on.
Sharp
Taking
Wizard
out
with a
Sharp.
shotty. Oh. Odin and Troops starting to make the push on the objective. The Gary's hot. They really need that satchel to help them get the point here.
Neither of them have it. Reap was down. Rips.
Flimbus getting taken out. Krim pushing up. Oof.
Oh shit.
I've
Shoddy.
flown into the floor. Good trade by Bravo.
Ooh,
9
Skelet's
minutes.
putting a SATI on.
That's a well-placed SATI. Good spot. Trades 2. PTSD. On the edge of the bunker, Wing Ace gets the kill, but doesn't know that this satchel is going to send him back to the deploy screen. ANZR take out some of the OPs in the point, but the garrison is still up in the point. Some cheeky ass supplies.
Spot for them.
I reckon the radius would mean you'd only be able to build it straight under it.
case, that's real rough.
It's a rough set of supplies. Oh. MSU doing a good job of resetting the circle. Pure edge. Storming into point. Cozzy. Putting him down. 8 minutes left. And MSU look comfortably in control of the point.
They know what they need to do. They're not leaving that hard cap. It's good to see. They're just locking it down. ANZR still have that little foothold on the south of the hill. They see if they consolidate and just push up from there.
Absolutely. Still a winnable match. All
So
they need
maybe
to do is
take
count
points
once.
in the north as well. Pure Edge, Dowie and Goffy up there. They can take cash out, they're straight into the point.
Absolutely.
They'll be on top of that garrison. Dowie taking out cash.
Pagey seems to be a bit quiet on the stream, but that's alright, we can fix that up.
You're quiet on the stream.
There we go, I've adjusted your old voice up a bit.
I'll start shouting now.
No, oh God.
And everyone.
My freaking ears! ANZR storming into point. They got the old flanky airhead in? Or is it a garrison?
Don't know what's going on here. So that commander finally came in after his flank of dreams.
What do we hear? What do we see? What have we got here? Oh, hello. We've got an
That's a good point.
airhead being used to flank the line. ANZR are actually getting numbers in behind and starting to choke the point out. Cozzy and Kane need to do something about high ground, who is satcheling the wall. Doesn't get the Sadie down, but Krim gets taken out. Did he get his own Sadie down? No, he did not. Five minutes 50. I think if ANZR can get one dominant push here, they'll cap this point. As MSU looking a little bit shaky now.
Oh, and Shah gets both of them. With the shoddy. Unlucky. Token trying to get in the bunker. It's Cossy, the bunker gremlin, get him. I don't think he's left that bunker all game.
He has not.
Looks like he's sitting in that back corner.
Oh, he creeping. I'm not going in there. It's not going to happen.
Dies. Token gets him.
That's a big trade by Token. Mighty gets another. Kane trying to retake the bunker, but Token making sure that he firmly has a grip. ANZR is now getting numbers into front of point. They are stacking bodies.
They find that garrison and take that garrison off hard cap. I think MSU in trouble here.
Agreed. I haven't seen a lot of rockets either, I'll be honest.
Bugger all. I suppose no one wants to run a car 98 in the forest.
But rockets?
Because bugger that. Looks like Dara and film bus pushing the airhead on the other side. Or where it was.
It's been a very methodical game from MSU, just working on holding the actual cap. The dirty tactics have begun. Gary in the back line.
Is it going to be too little too late though?
One cap.
It's off the rip.
They only need one cap to win this though. And unlike with Warfare, we do have overtime. So if the point is going in one team's favour, we will see it go on. The ammo box coming in on the hill. MSU just really taking control, but they're all looking straight to the Easter point, not really looking behind them. ANZR still pushing numbers straight up, but they are stacking some numbers in behind. They really need to make sure they push both angles here. Are we going to see a late cap from ANZR, or will MSU hold on to the first side? It kind of looks like MSU have switched off a little and ANZ are storming numbers in behind.
Big spawn in the north there for ANZR.
100%.
Dumping numbers in. Almighty's still kicking around.
The flamethrower has begun.
Love to see it.
If he gets that garrison, it's going to change the hold of this point for MSU. Burnt fighting a whole team on his own, trying to protect the Gary. Goffey running up beside him. Burnt has got some support.
They're getting engulfed here though.
Gets
Goffey
the
takes
one.
out Burnt.
The airhead has been called in.
Still not taking out that Gary.
They could get it here if
Oh,
Shaky
near, though.
gets it. If Shaky gets
Come on,
it.
Shaky.
The cap begins. They really need to get that Gary.
Shaky, turn your headset on. You should be able to hear it.
Big spawns. Big spawns. I'm sure he's
It's
called
all
it
in a
out
shot
right
here.
then. The airhead lands on point. They've seen the Gary 100%.
They need to start the cat. 20 seconds.
Airhead is still up on point.
Oh, they just lost a lot in the north.
It looks like MSU will hold on to this point here.
Wow.
Looking at the kills.
Just couldn't get that Gary, eh?
Big numbers from Juice and Flimbus as we've got on the opposite side. Lil Sand dropping a 273 and Skeletts with a 301. We'll give our commendation to a lower level player. No, we won't.
My eyes can see it. I'll pull up our server stats. Skillet's dropping 32. Juice 30. Dusty Crusader 30.
My mic's on.
There's your three top shooters.
Absolutely. So big numbers from those three. Hopefully the map flips properly here and we don't get an error in the flip.
Ugh. It says on the stats next up, so
Cool. It does. Do we think the map favours the Allied side a little bit more than the Axis side?
I think if you do it well, you get to the point and you lock it down. First in, first serve. But it's just about moving those numbers around as they need it in the hard cap.
Absolutely.
MSU did well to flood what side they needed, where the pressure was coming from.
Now,
Almost let it slip towards the end.
we've seen a bit of MSU action, so we're going to switch sides. Get onto the Allied side with... I think they think it was 18s because they only got 18 each. Or did they lose one each? No, they definitely lost one each. That horn sounded a bit broken there for a moment.
It's a sad horn.
It was a very sad horn. Do we think that Hill 400, it needs like a boombox in the middle of it? A little bit of music. Get everyone's blood pumping. ANZR knowing they got to win this side in order to take it to the tie break. A map both teams, I'm sure, want to avoid. Do we think that the music will be too loud? I think so. We'll put a bit of music on to start it. We'll try some new things. We'll see what it's like with a little bit of music in the background. See if it spices it up, makes it a bit more interesting.
Probably blast it out and drown us out. Probably do the audience good.
Won't have to listen to us dribble shit.
Talk crap for another 30 minutes, potentially now. Do we give MSU the upper hand after they were Axis on the weekend on this map? It was flak pits, but they've obviously practiced Hill 400.
I'm unsure. I actually think looking at the truck routes, it does definitely favour the Axis, the Allied trucks. Looking at the Axis trucks, I'm guessing that they've got a truck stuck now. But the fact that they've got people on foot tells me that either the truck got stuck or they've opted for a different try route. But ANZR.
Run in. Three out. Truck's still going. Is it going to go for a deep wrap?
Straight up the hill. It looks like ANZR will start the cap off. Good numbers into point. MSU definitely look like they're going to get to point later than ANZR. I just see ANZR stacking bodies in that top side of point. The MG begins. Getting a quick truck kill. If you hear the music in the stream and it sounds terrible, let me know to turn it off. as ANZR will set up to cap first. That's a nice stray from MSU, but it'll get no one.
Boy, MSU heavy in the south. So they're
Absolutely.
just setting up for a recap.
There goes Flimbers, cutting the flank straight away. ANZR fully in control of the cap here. One Gary up, supplies dropping in, they know what they need to do. War crimes being committed. He was unarmed. As MSU wiping ANZR off the bottom side of point. But we know how quick you can get pushed back out of this point. As ANZR must get the cap to alleviate some of the pressure that's being put on them right now. That's a good cap to the Allies.
They've still got some work to do though. Remy's pushing the OPs on the south. Willie's in behind them as well. He wipes those two OPs and MSU have taken the south. Been easy
Does.
running.
Willie on a tear, running through the back line, looking for Gary's.
Gary hunting, eh? Fair enough.
Come here, Willie. He's seen it.
It's not the first time you've said that.
Hey, leave me alone. Oh, what a save! Oh,
Who was that?
I think Shaky saving the Garrison.
Unreal.
Oh,
We would get peace right now.
I'm being a bit concerned here if I was MSU. They've been severely pushed out of point. And the wrap is gone. Pure edge right in the line.
Has he seen them? He's getting pushed.
Is that a car? Is that an M1? Is that an M1A1? Is that a carbine? He's cracked.
It is.
Gets one bullet in. Get him!
Oh, the confidence. He's out the trench.
He's cracked. Falco just
Falco's in behind.
running deep into point. We don't want to look at his ass. I don't know if
no,
you can
get
see. Ooh. Ooh.
Really get in there.
Ooh.
Clean.
As ANZR are supremely in control, they do need to get that second Gary up and start to optimize on these half tracks. It can really help them hold this point.
Sub's coming down. They're looking to get that garrison up. See if they'll put it in the bunker.
Now I think as long as the radiuses don't touch, they can build the Gary. I think that's the distance. Oh, I can't remember with the old forward garrisons. They're different. They work different.
I think that ring is their detection radius.
Ah, I see. Cozzy and the Seaman go inside the bunker together. That's a concerning duo.
Gosty back in the bunker where he feels safe.
Instead of ET phone home, we've got Cozzy phoning home here. Gary's
It's like
down.
they're on top of each other.
MSU really starting to make numbers, and ANZR do not have a garrison.
This could be their downfall if they don't get one back up soon.
Starting to lose the front of the point. There's supplies on the floor. I'm sure there's a bit of yelling going on in command chat. Little San watching out for someone in the back line, but he knows he needs to get that Gary up. as they re-put down the Gary on the line. And they clear it out. It's a nice clear by ANZR. But
Is that a cap starting?
it is definitely a cap.
No.
The MG's out in force. MSU look like they're fully in control of the circle. But as I say that, ANZR start capping back. Good trade out by Willie. Little Sand peeking at angle. Doesn't see Willie behind him. Willie might get a few kills here. A smartly placed satchel by Willie here will help to clear that point. That satchel is going to do a number for him if ANZR get their numbers back up on point.
It's looking a little dire here for ANZR at the moment.
It is, but they are capping it back again. Falco running straight downstream. Satchel goes off, clearing a ton of them out.
Surely that's flipped the cap again.
I can't tell. It has. As MSU have forced ANZR out of the circle. They know they've got to get their bodies back into the point. And that recon plane will show the amount of members they've got in the point. As ANZR look to just stack bodies into the hard cap. A satchel here for ANZR could really help them get this point back. But MSU look like they're going to cap at this rate.
He's going to do it. It's the last game, so count the chickens here.
That half track.
Thank you, half track.
Whew! Lace.
Suck and see it and call it out.
He would have called that out. Absolutely. But that half track will help them to hold the point, and it looks like the cap is going back in the favour of ANZR, who do well to hold on to the point. Airhead called him.
Down.
MSU going for it. They know that they've got numbers now. Pure sprinted in.
Big from Pure.
Absolutely. Stops the push. Shadow Wizard. Shard Wizard. Gets the kill, but it's just after the airhead gets taken out.
With how much control MSU have, I don't know how they're not capping this.
It's interesting to see where the circle actually ends. That's where it gets tricky, because I reckon the circle
A lot of those guys aren't in it.
is not very big. As the cap still is going back in the favour of ANZR, who are doing well. I think it's the reinforce here. But they know they've got to get numbers out of that circle in order to hold this. Oh! The Gary goes up on point.
Still got to push him out. Cossie's still in that bunker. Someone's got to get him out of it.
I regret going in this bunker. I regret going in this bunker. Cozzy
Yeah, there he is.
holding a
Glory
mean ass angle. Schmacker disappointed with his friend. They said the Sadie go off. PTSD on the long flank, trying to get towards that Gary. The spawn happens.
Oh, MG from the hip.
The hipfire MG for the win.
Someone say to the bunker, I'm gonna fucking throw my toys soon.
Lazy horn sounding like my miss. I just read Illusion's comment. Oh. Oh, that's an unbelievable comment from Illusion. As MSU look like they've been pushed back out. They're still trying to force numbers, but ANZR are doing well to really make sure they hold on to this point as rockets fly out of the hands of Jono. Cause he's still alive in the bunker. Falco running up the back. And it looks like the cap will start to go back in the favour of MSU again.
Zoe taking a couple with Shaky.
Some big kills here.
Reese's just said, are you talking to yourself again?
Is this guy talking to himself? No. Nice try, Greasy. I know that I can hear him. I tested. Now me double checking.
J Hay on the wrap.
Sadie on the half track.
Oh, half track's down. That's a big one from MSU. They've taken the bunker back. They've evicted Cozzy. He's on the run back in. Oh my god, it's daytime now.
Noticing in the stream, very dark. I forget that they're 10 minutes behind us. As ANZR do well to push them back out. The cap starts to go back in the favour. That's a big strafe. Gets no one. Plane flies off.
Meow.
Beautiful
Whiffed
view.
That's camera operatorship there.
Absolutely.
Capture that.
Following the plane into the sky. Oh. PTSD holding the trench down. Someone's phoned Cozzy home. I'm stuck. Send help.
High ground takes him out.
But ANZR are doing really well to hold this point. 15 minutes left in the side. They really need to hold onto this side.
Kane Schmacker in the bunker. He's close to the Gary. Surely he's seen it on his way in. Starchy's on a hunt for him.
They know the Gary's lit up. Kane just lurking.
Starchy taking one. Turn around, Kate.
Oh, what a turn!
Oh, does he get skeleton as well?
He does not juice.
Oh, okay. Juice, does he see the Gary?
He does not juice. Look to your left.
Turn your headset on. You'll be able to hear it.
Oh, he's got a bigger target.
Fair enough, lad. Oh, shut up.
Gets traded out. He would have seen that, surely. Rips.
Go on, Rips. Go on a hunt.
I don't think anybody's called out the satchel.
I'll lose the half track here.
They will. In a dangerous position for ANZR, who really need to make sure they hold this point here.
Who's that half back in the garrison there? Cooked here.
They are in trouble. One Gary on point. No half
Garrison's
tracks.
closed. It was MSU right on top of it.
I don't think they know the Gary's there.
Nah.
It kind of tucks itself into the low ground. It absolutely does. You can't see it unless you're right on top of it.
Well, you know, you walk 20 metres away, your headset on.
Juice,
There you go,
juice,
Juice can hear
juice,
it.
juice, juice.
Oh, Juice! You're right, Juice!
The Gary stays up. It's what ANZR needed.
Horse blinders. Everyone's wearing horse blinders and got no headsets
You
on.
dumb dogs yelling. Wait, the
Go on,
Gary's over
Winger's seen
here.
it. Winger's seen it. Go on, Winger.
The spawn. They'll lose the Gary.
Got another one down, but they're in trouble here.
This is a bad situation for ANZR.
Attack cap coming on. Reinforcers down.
It is still going in the favour of MSU. The spawns spawn into point. Nope, the cap goes back in the favour of ANZR.
MSU have a lot of control here.
Big gamer plays.
It's going to be a big push to take the back.
It is so close. The cap goes back towards ANZR again. Whole team spawning on those outposts.
Juice running it up. Surely he's going to saddy that bunker.
It would be a good play by Juice, but I just don't know if he... Supplies touch down in the middle of the bunker. Juice doesn't see them. That's because they're his own supplies. As ANZR are pushed out of point.
Wow,
And that looks like an MSU cap. 11 minutes remaining. MSU knowing what they need to do, win this side, and it's game over for ANZR in round one. That airhead called in just a little bit too early, I reckon, as the cap had not started, which means that that airhead will not even exist anymore.
Wow, MSU complete control of the hill now. Cossey's left his bunker. The gremlin's out and about. ANZR are going to have to lift here to get back in.
Absolutely.
Shaky pushing the south. Looks like he's solo Mio out there.
Some very good control from MSU here of the actual hard cap.
A little push here from the south. Jinxed it straight away. Sick. Is that coming down? Falco's bringing on top of Falco. Ammo box?
Going hard on the ammo boxes, eh?
Yeah, for the imaginary recons. Weird.
What you can hear right now is the sound of an outpost. It seems both teams do not have their headsets on today. Yes, that is an Axis outpost, but garrisons make the same noise. Unless the 4 garrisons not make noise.
Surely.
They do indeed. Maybe people just don't know what they look like because they don't look the same.